Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. And before you ask, yes, I'm still in the shit. But we went to Bromley last night and did the show, both shows, after my 3 hours sleep. You know how knackered I was yesterday? Well, the second half, I sort of hit a wall a little bit. And then Tash got me a lovely, refreshing glass of spritzer that I drank like Alec Guinness had just come out of that hut where the Japanese people have put him when he built that bridge over the River Kwai. I know that is slightly obscure, but when you're overtired, and there you go. So I've awoken this morning and come to these freezing new studios here like this. I know I look like a bag of shit, but I haven't been home to have a little shave yet, so I'm being rugged. And the news today, I couldn't believe the news. You know, I was talking about yesterday, that geezer got sent to prison for bashing that bloke up, the MP. Well, what the fuck is going on? As a justice system in this country is now, are they the Keir Starmer fan club? I know he's a KC, and I know he was head of the criminal thingy, whatever, the Fallopitan, you know, thing, Crime Prosecution Service, the Crown Prosecution Service. But it's getting a bit much now. They can't all be bloody leftists. Listen to what's happened. Right, the Labour MP, Mike Amesbury, who battered the shit out of the... Oh, have you seen the bloke he battered the shit out of? He's quite a big bloke. Yeah, he's quite a big bloke. Should have fought back, mate. Anyway, no, I'm not condoning violence at all. But he did get the shit battered out of him by an MP. And then he kept hitting him while he was on the floor as well. Didn't kick him, though. I noticed that. Didn't put the boot in. Yes, no. He was very fair, just kept punching him in the head while he was half unconscious. Anyway, he's won an appeal against his 10-week sentence. So, a 10-week jail sentence itself was fucking pathetic, because he'd do 3 weeks and he'd be out, wouldn't he? But now an appeal judge, right, a Chester Crown Court, has said it should be suspended. So his 10-week prison service, of which he would have got 3, and still being paid $91,000 a year, thank you very much, he walks away a free man. He's got to do 200 hours community service. What's that? He'll go and work with the Bulgarians doing a few cars, you know, 15 quid a time. You want the inside done? No, thank you. All right. So what sort of message is this giving out? Right? A mother was jailed for 2.5 years and 7 months. 2.5 years and 7 months. Why didn't you say 3 years and a month? Who writes this shit? Right, she was refused bail during the court proceedings because the judge couldn't work out if it was 2 years, 6 months and 7 weeks, or 7 weeks, 2 years, 4... Anyway, she got fucking banged up. You know what for? No bail for a shitty social media post after the Southport murders. And she deleted it almost immediately afterwards. What about this? A grandfather, Peter Lynch, who protested outside a house of asylum seekers, holding up a sign, was jailed, listen, for 2 years and 8 months. 3 hours, 26 seconds. I'm making fun of this, but there's no fun at all to be had, because that poor bastard killed himself in prison. Took his own life in prison. That's probably something I'd do. Couldn't bear it. But, you know, a serving MP convicted of punching a member of the public walks free. What world do we live in? And this geezer, the MP, has refused to resign, and he's still entitled to get his 91k a year salary. He was going to get it if he was in prison, as I said. But who exactly is this country working for? Is it now coming down from the top of the Labour Party that these MPs have got to hate all its citizens that don't like them? So unless you wear sandals and eat muesli and drink, you know, skimmed milk, you're a right-wing Nazi and you're not like us, so we're going to bang you all up and we're going to let all our people out. This is disgraceful. This is two-tier justice system run by a two-tier Keir. Shame on him. Well, it turns out that the judge who suspended this sentence is Stephen Everett. It's the same judge who jailed a 53-year-old woman for an online post in the wake of the Southampton murders. Julie Sweeney, right, who actually is her husband's carer. She'd lived a quiet and sheltered life and had never been in trouble with the law. But she admitted a horrible post online about blowing up a mosque. What a stupid fucking thing to do. And the judge told her that people like you must learn to take responsibility for your disgusting and inflammatory language. And that even people like you need to go to prison. Prison. But the same judge doesn't think a man who knocked 7 shades of shit, who punched fuck out of a constituent deserves prison. He doesn't deserve prison, but a woman who puts a tweet up. Is there no one in charge of this fucking bullshit? It's ridiculous. We're going to go over to Ustream now and have a good moan. And this is my moan of the day. You ready for this? Lord Nelson, arguably the greatest naval commander in history, has been removed. His painting is taken down from Westminster and replaced with, you know what it's replaced with? Well, you're going to have to come over to Ustream to find out, because you couldn't fucking make this up. Go to ustream.com on your laptop or on your phone. Sign up and watch us. Even if you stay for a month, it's going to cost you less than a pie and a pint in a pub. Come and join us. Come and watch the channel that speaks up for you. Okay? And if you're not going to join, it was fucking Yvette Cooper. All right, see you there. Join actress Debbie Arnold and my future ex-wife, Natasha, as they sit down with some inspiring guests in our brand new weekly series, Girl Talk.
Do you know who has got a copy of this book?
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Has he?
Oh yeah, I met him at an air show. He looked at the book and I said, oh, you're my hero. And he said, Mandy, I'm just an actor. You guys are the real heroes.
Oh.
Boom.
But you're a very imposing and good-looking man. So how did someone as lovely as you
I think I need to look at this.
get into the reform party?
Yes, don't miss Girl Talk. Episode 1, streaming now, exclusively on Ustream.